Simple, and meanwhile is by the squeaky door, looking for that opening, looking for someone to get a bit too greedy on their peaks, and he can shut them down. But no one just yet. They'll just push in anyway. My goodness, Flamey just 180 out of the door there, but it will be controlled here. That CZ in the hands of God B doing some damage, and now NaVi on the back foot. Oh, Tizzy's moved into a forward position. That's a master stroke. Catches both Zeus and Electronic. Unknowing, but it's Simple, James. And the 1v4 with a P250 and Kevlar. But, oh, that is very nice, but not nice enough.
There'll do some damage. There's a flick there from Simple, and Smee's on 32 HP. Better be careful.
Yeah, that first scout tag might be a bit more coy now. Look, oh, down to 1 HP. Oh, he's in the open. Edward finishes him off with the Deagle.
Next getting aggressive, and you can see Zeus's position. This is actually a common position on Nuke if you're playing anti-eco. That's a nice shot, monsieur. And now we see the 30-second mark, and it's a 5 versus 3 for NaVi as they move into B.
This is very scary for Big. What are they going to be able to do about this? Just holding their ground for now is not a good look. Just need to keep hold of those guns. How have NaVi done this?
This almost looks like a 5-on-5 just on the B bomb site.
20 seconds to go though. That's not too much time. That's a big 1v1 to win. How do they get the bomb down now? They've got the smoke there. Oh, that's a good shot from Flamey. Just enough space for Simple to plant the bomb, but they're also weak.
Taken out in the control room is Tizian. 3-on-3 now. Got to be pulling a grenade out, but the timing is brutal. Zeus looking for stuff. There's a trade, and they continue now. They're both low. Smee can do this with the scout, but he's being too careful maybe. He gets tagged. They're both so low, but they just can't find it. Are they nervous? Flamey would take a headshot, a 2D. And that is the round for NaVi. To have that every round is a problem, and now we've got NaVi moving towards a secret position. You see Electronic delivering some more flashbangs, and Smear delivers 1 kill. Tabson spotted a player in garage, and Smear's looking for him as well. So this looks good for NaVi. Oh no, he just took half a second to take his shot, but Tabson's there to trade.
That's a 4v3 now for Big as NaVi put on the heat here, trying to capitalize on these players in 4 positions. Edward does just that, down to 1 HP, barely escapes the flames. And he has to rely on Simple now. Edward isn't in no condition to take a fight. Maybe he can trade for Simple, but there are 3 players left. So the math does not favor them. And God B finishes it off with a nade, so can't even entertain that idea. Where are these CTs? 15 seconds to go.
The CT is currently set up for the B bomb site. Now God B starts to creep. He was watching the ramp position, I believe, but he knows that there's only so much time before they make that play. Moving into the site now, Simple's completely blinded. There's not enough time to plant the bomb, and they can't do any more damage.
They really need to find a way in. They have 20 seconds now. Surely there's no time here for them as they just look to go into that lower bomb site. 15 seconds. Time is probably a bigger enemy for NaVi than Big at this point, as Tabson waits for someone to just rush desperately onto the plant. Oh my goodness, down so low. He can't prevent the plant. That's incredible. That's so important. Zeus gets it done.
You can see the frustration there. Tizian holds on though, but now we've got a very low Tizian at the back, and he has to just lurk and wait for the rotation. But God B's already moved away. They've given up on this round, and it's about Tizian to try and slowly creep away, but Flamey will find him. And if they're lucky, maybe 2 players will survive. Next on the roof of A.
Edward goes very quickly forward into the outside positions. Tabson playing deep in the garage. We'll spot the drop down, or maybe not. Maybe there's a flash. Can't get a shot off. Edward is laying into them. That's 2 quick kills on the upper bomb site. There are some trades coming in here, but NaVi are gaining some ground into that upper bomb site, and that's what's important in this 3v3. Can Big go for the retake here successfully?
Bomb planted very quickly indeed. 3 flashes remain for NaVi. No more mollies for the high ground. Now Tizian needs to wait for his teammates to run distraction. He wants someone to look towards main. Electronic to look away from the heaven position. 2 players smoked off. Tizian activated. Simple to trade. Now we're in a 1 versus 1. Simple moving into the hut. Some spray, not straight to Cho's position. Having to reload. Tabson has a Molotov, and Simple's through it already, and straight in the face of Simple. Disaster strikes for Big again. 8-2 for NaVi.
Yeah, and there's been some close moments, but they can't seem to eke it over the line. But maybe this can be different. Tabson doesn't know what's going on. It's very impressive. He even got a frag there, considering how confused he was in that situation. Players surrounding him now. Oh, Smuya is going to deliver a frag. That's a 4v3 here now for Big, as they keep tabs on exactly where NaVi are moving on the map. You can see Tizian does adjust his position appropriately, and the rest of his teammates will start to tighten things up. Big 1v1 goes the way of Electronic, and that will get NaVi back in this round. As you can see, they can join up now to make an attempt at the bomb plant.
Electronic moving wide, but no trade frag needed. CT's moving down the ramp now. Smear's being dispatched off 2 versus 3. The Molotov stops them from looking wide towards control, cutting across the site and so on. Now more Molotovs being deployed. Flamey spotted at the back, but where are the other two players? Flamey spotting the information for the other teams. They'll trade, and now it is 1 versus 1. Electronic with 10 HP, absolutely no fear. 10 HP and 10 rounds for NaVi.
Flamey looking for an early pick in towards the A bomb site. And Zeus in a forward position as well. They are hammering this upper bomb site.
Relentless pressure from NaVi. Relentless pressure. Don't give them time to think. Zeus almost getting caught up, but he's got help in the name of Simple. But now the bomb's been lost and it's fallen through the door. That is a very tight choke point, but Next is trying to force the issue. And Tabson's here at the back. They know that Zeus is still in Pop Dog as well. Man advantage continues for NaVi. A flying Tabson takes out Zeus. 2-on-2 to try and control his bomb. And now Edward is going to do it. 11-2 for NaVi.
Let's see if NaVi do that. Will they flash this or dry peek? It's a dry peek and Smooya gets it. That's a good start from him.
And he can re-peek again and take another shot if he wants to, but he'll take the safer route. It has been an arduous task for him to get some kills in this game of Nuke, and Edward will get taken out. Not quite working for him. Tizian needs to move away from the grenades. We've seen plenty of them up there from the teasers they planted on the back of B. 3 versus 5. 3 CTs towards that ramp position. Next and God B are elsewhere. How do NaVi do some damage at the very least in this round? Simple trying to do as much as he can, but he'll settle with that one.
Yeah, that is so important, just thinning those numbers ever so slightly. Zeus helps out the cause as well, picks off one himself. And now a 3v3 all of a sudden. That is a really big start here for NaVi in this afterplant, but Tabson has something to say about it. But around the smoke, Zeus does more damage now down to Smooya with the AWP. It couldn't be more awkward. These T players playing control room there, throwing the nades. He goes forwards, doesn't know which way to look. Flamey finishes him off, and it's another round, James. But they do have the better weaponry overall. And Smooya spots ahead. Oh no, he couldn't find the connection. That's a massively big miss there for him. And now we get Tizian stepping up to the plate, doing the damage. Being the guy that Big needs, James. He's going to actually secure for them the third round on the board. That's something at the very least. There is any play here for Big in the early phases of this round so far. Not too much, but now the nades start flying and we get the shots ringing there from Simple. Takes an elevated position. There is one taking down Smooya. More to follow perhaps as Simple pushes the issue. Tizian says no once again. And they'll continue to push into the upper bomb site as Edward lays the fire down. It is quite the brawl here, going 1-for-1 both teams, but finally, perhaps there could be a chance here. It is indeed going to go the way of Big. That's exactly what they needed.
Tabson moving to the outside. Zeus and Electronic outside. Zeus has made his way into main. He's got some spray, but there are so many targets for him. And the grenades continue. Will they expect Simple on the hut, however? That is a question. And now they know got B taken out.
We'll see the smokes outside, so that's going to, suggest. Ooh,
oh dear.
Oh dear. There's a miscommunication there about where the smokes are supposed to go. Don't think it matters too much though. Anyway, as the push comes into the A bomb sites.
Nerves, Dan. Nerves. Will it get to them? They start to creep in. Edward, how many kills is he good for? There's a 1v1. Will he expect more players though? There's a second one taken out by Flamey. Is it a crossfire for the CTs? They are shutting this down. Tabson with 8 HP versus 3 players. He needs one shots. He needs to avoid grenades. Electronic has the HE. But I don't know if he's in position. There is the first one. Moving away again, just in case. He has the bomb. But they'll get these sound cues. Flamey is above him in the A bomb site. They know where Tabson is. And now the rotation is starting. There are 18 seconds to plant this bomb. Will he even be allowed? Look at him by the door, Electronic. Tabson's got the right plant though.
Here's the running. Can he get a quick shot? No. Denied by Electronic. And
now, if somebody's further away, the flash only lasts for a very short period of time. Sometimes you need not even look away. Flamey hears footsteps towards the side, towards ramp, but that's a great position from him. These players need to frag out, but as soon as Next looks away, maybe the CTs will start to push. He saw the flank was coming in, but Next has been dealt with, it seems. Now we've got Tabson and Smooya remaining. He's got one player, but he can't get a kill, and that's Smooya's alone in a 1 versus 4, with NaVi looking to move towards 14 rounds. Very strong position for the CT side. Electronic standing in those smokes towards Secret, so they can focus elsewhere, NaVi.
That's a pretty decent nade from Zeus as well. Really feeling that push coming into play. Simple goes close with the AWP. The battle sniper got Edward up high for support as he rains damage from that position. Good vantage point. Oh, the shotgun comes out, but there it is.
360 MLG!
Simple gets it done. Tizian taken down, left to Tabson. He is eliminated as well. Simple putting that all straight through his chest. Simple so ready for this. NaVi starting off well. Edward picks off Gobby, finds the headshot. Simple, making shots, moving around, constantly repositioning, even though he hasn't been spotted just yet. Rattling off shots left and right as Smia looks for the peak. But Simple is in such a deep position at this point, it's going to be hard to find him. Oh, he spots an elbow, finds the shot onto Tapson. There's the trade coming out, but it's a 2 versus 3 here now for Big. His next trades, it is Chaos in the outside positions as Big desperately try to scrape together another round.
Running all over the place, but one CT can hear them. Flamey taken out now, next versus 2. Does he dare even pick up a stronger weapon? Edward on the ramp, Zeus in the vents. Will he find the right angle?
He's going to get crunched. There's nothing left to do. 16-6. NaVi straight through to the semis here at London. And what a performance from them.